What is up, wrestling fans? Welcome to a special Smark Announce Table edition of the Smark Out Moment Smack Talk podcast. I am your host of the panel, Tony Mango, and joining me on the mic for this episode is Kaylin Ferris.
How's it going?
Angie Williams.
Hello, everyone.
Sean Walker.
See, today it works.
And Stephen Wago.
Host of the year, Stephen Wago. Last Fantasy League winner, Stephen Wago.
Maybe, I don't know. We never calculated the points for that, but Styles is doing good, so you probably would.
I won the last one, and I'm pretty sure I won this one. I'm taking it anyway.
I'm going to make it a fantasy world where I got the shake-up and took Styles on your team.
Angie?
Oh, if I get the right equipment and can do this more regularly, I just might win someday.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what, Angie? I would vote for you.
Aww.
All right, guys. Well, if you have no idea what's going on here, I'm going to give you a quick little breakdown. To prep us for the upcoming 2017 Royal Rumble event, we're going to be looking back on the 1997 Royal Rumble match, which was not just 20 years ago, which, holy shit, do I feel old. It also took place at the Alamodome in San Antonio, Texas, which is what this year's one is going to be doing that. The 2007 Royal Rumble was in Texas as well, but it wasn't in the Alamodome, so that's why we're not doing that one. But if you guys really, really like this one, maybe we'll get it around to doing that too. I don't know. Leave your comments below. If you're unfamiliar with what the Smark Announce Table is, essentially what we're going to be doing is watching that particular video, and we're going to be providing a commentary track of our opinions to go along with it. Unfortunately, for copyright reasons, we can't provide you with all of the video itself and, you know, the match itself and all that kind of stuff on the YouTube channel. So instead, what you're going to have to do is go to the WWE Network, set your time to 01/22/05, which is where we're going to be starting. You're going to see Howard Finkel in the ring. They just transitioned off of an In Your House graphic. And when I give you a countdown of 3, 2, 1, play, just hit the play button when I say to, and you're going to be synced up nicely with our audio. So it's pretty simple. And if you get all messed up, then just go back and restart all over again, because it's something that you can kind of keep doing over and over until you get it right, you know? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. 3, 2, 1, play. So you should just hear that. Now he's going to start introducing everything.
Del Rio loves WWF.
Oh, Sean, a sign for you.
60,000.
Look at his fucking mustache, man. It's a shame Adolf Hitler ruined it for everybody. Otherwise, Howard Fink would be the man.
So at the
that
very
was not
beginning
an
of
Adolf
this,
Hitler
there's
mustache.
an audio issue, and there's audio issues throughout this whole Royal Rumble match.
Oh, okay.
Bruce Pritchard actually did a really good piece on this whole event. This arena's actually got more people in it than they actually had for WrestleMania the same year.
Look at that jackass wearing a whiz coat.
Yeah, the idea was apparently to basically give Sean a huge audience to draw in front of and basically tell WCW, hey, we can draw a big crowd too. They had deals with Taco Bell, Burger King, with where like they could get a meal and a discount off their ticket. So it was really easy to get a ticket for this event. In fact, it wasn't even broadcast in the state because there's all the city, either one of those. So that people who wanted to see it had to go to the arena.
Huh. We love WWF. Remember a different era, they would have to blur out that little F?
Yeah, that
Oh
was
my
annoying.
god, it was terrible. It was so obnoxious, the original blurring.
Yeah.
We are the nation.
So
There's a lot of Nation of Domination in this, and this is the pre-better era of Nation of Domination. This is where we got Crush in there and shit.
Now, there was an actual match with Ahmed Johnson and Farouk earlier on in the night, so the Royal Rumble plays on that story quite a lot throughout.
Yeah, that the rest of the matches on this.
Holy shit, it's Tiny Temper.
And D'Lo.
Interesting thing to note is this Royal Rumble is not the main event.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? That's one of the few times that a title match is actually the main event.
Well, it makes a lot of sense. The whole point of this pay-per-view was for Sean to be a big hero in his hometown in front of the biggest audience.
Yeah, and considering what happens, spoiler alert, bad guy wins. This is the best version of Crush, though, I think. Much better than Kona Crush.
I marked so much for when Sean won the title at the end of the night. It was great.
I was so firmly into WWE at this point, so it was like fucking amazing that Sean won it back. And I liked Ahmed Johnson back then. Like, I was a total mark.
Fucking Ahmed Johnson. God damn, have you seen him recently? He's just a tub of goo.
Yeah, well, has got a name of a terrorist, you know.
Holy
Maybe a
shit,
couple
those
goo.
biceps.
I know. I was just.
They're pointy.
And I'd just like to
Creepy.
point out this is after the steroid trial too, so just think how big guys were before.
Bum, bum. I always liked Ahmed's theme. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, this is one of the wackiest fucking Royal Rumbles ever. So much
Has one
weird
of m-
stuff happens in this.
It's got one of my favorite stories in with Austin, but we'll get there when we get there.
And this is every 90 seconds?
I think this is another 91. I think the only one that was 60 was 95.
Okay.
Well, the exact time is a little
Oh,
wonky because
Oh,
gets
yeah, I know
fucked
they're
up.
liberal with it.
Right?
No,
The
like
ropes
that-
aren't that loose anymore, right?
No, the clock actually breaks during this match.
Yeah, this has a
Really?
broken clock. It has a broken
Oh, is this
entrance
okay, yeah.
theme music. It's got a 2 fake characters in it.
I think
Somebody
I have seen
eliminates
this one.
themselves.
Man, Ahmed Johnson looks great on an 8x10. It's just a shame he has to get in the ring.
No, unfortunately, this was one of the years where I was not really watching wrestling. And I was watching it with my uncle and grandfather. And it was a rare occurrence when I get to see a pay-per-view.
Ahmed's tights always looked like they were a little bit too short, too.
Well, how do you think I know that ass?
Do
you remember that?
You did. That was real quick. That was just like, oh, it's Ahmed Johnson.
Yeah.
That's what Crush is getting an eyeful of right now.
He's enjoying it, I'm sure.
I always love
He
the
would
fact
crush
that
it.
it's always hard to eliminate somebody over the top rope during the Royal Rumble, but in an ordinary match, it's fucking piss easy.
I like how also in Royal Rumbles, there's like these variations of eliminations where somebody can like say, there you go, no entrance.
Oh,
It's
fake
fake
razor, here we
razor.
go.
Oh,
Like the clothesline makes sense when you pick somebody up and you toss them over, but then there's other ones where they like barely are holding the person's head and they just kind of run them over, and it's like, no, you should go jump right now, and like never makes any sense. What a shitty racer.
It's ridiculous.
I'll give him credit though. There he goes.
Oh.
It's
I'll give
funny
him credit
because,
for
like,
finding somebody that looked enough like him though. Like, how were you going to find somebody who looked more like Scott Hall than that guy as a professional wrestler, you know?
Kane as fake Diesel isn't too bad, and I think he makes it pretty far, if not the final four in this.
God, look at that ass.
Yeah, Kane is in the Final Four, but unofficially. He's in the Final Four with the whole Austin thing is all odd. And then the next month they do it in your house where they call it like the Final Four are going to fight, and they don't include him in there. So... Yeah, here we go. Here's the first elimination of
Yeah, what
a
the hell?
self-elimination.
Oh yeah, you got a mill later.
Wow.
And Crush is like, the fuck do I do now? All right, fine.
Well, tell me he gets a Bray Wyatt promo.
Here we go with another
It's gonna be
broken
Henry
entrance.
Godwin.
I tell you about a country boy, country boy, country boy. What if every time they came out, they had pigs running around and stuff? That would have been great.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I'm in
Joe
Triple H
Billigan.
Nightmare in Triple H.
I have no idea who any of these people are.
Does
Don't?
anybody remember the WWF magazine cover that said, Sonny once so true, I slopped you?
No, but you do.
I don't know, but Sonny farted in a porno. Bruce
How far has
Pritchard,
she fallen?
Bruce Pritchard made a T-shirt out of it too.
About her farting?
Yeah. What an asshole.
Now, everybody knows I love my puns, and when I was little, it took me so long to realize that it was Henry O. Godwin and Phineas I. Godwin were hog and pig. Terrible takedown there.
I mean, like people don't appreciate the quality of wrestling that we have now.
Oh yeah.
The only thing that I'll say I prefer about this older style is that it looked more organic as opposed to everything now that kind of looks like a performance.
People had
It's
more
like-
character back then too.
Yeah, and their character actually showed in the ring more too. Not
Like
just
right now,
outside.
Phineas I Godwin wouldn't happen. He would just be like Chuck Jones from fucking Arkansas. Or Naked
he'd be
Midian.
It'd be Luke Harper.
Here we go.
My most hated wrestler of all time.
Oh come on.
I fucking hate Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Get the fuck
is
over
some-
yourself.
I love this version of his theme because it's just so. I don't know. It seems more menacing to me.
Wow.
Yeah. Actually, earlier today, I told Kaylin, every time I hear Breaking Glass, like 85% of me expect to hear this music. I expect to hear this music.
They kind of trained you for that stuff. Yeah, here goes Botch's not being able to get into the ring right, whereas Vest gets stuck to him. This is just like the botchiest Royal Rumble. It's fantastic.
But I will say it's one of the most fun Royal Rumbles they've ever done.
Oh yeah. Well, the botches are part of what's fun about it.
Just generally, it's just booked really fun. Austin had such an awesome part to play.
This is pre neck injury Austin too. If you look at Austin in the '96 Rumble versus the '97, he looks like two completely different people.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
the ringmaster back in the other time, and
You sure this was before his neck injury?
pretty sure.
I thought it was
Didn't he
after.
get it in '97?
No.
That's what Google is for.
Yeah, the Owen Hart one. That's
Yeah, I know. You're about to sit down tombstone.
yeah, yes, the Intercontinental title. He
Yeah,
win
where
until
Austin
97.
slightly rolled him up.
Could not sell that stunner for life.
See, now if you read my drinking game post I posted on the
Oh.
Mega Maniacs, that would be 10 seconds with a drink.
What for hitting a finisher?
Finisher and elimination, yeah.
Is this,
Good
this
thing
is
I put my
Barcon,
Jack
right?
Daniels with me, right?
Yeah,
Fuck me,
Barcon.
sweat much?
That'd be great if he wasn't
Well, you see,
sweating when he
Austin
first
can't even
started
fucking
running.
hold him. He's too sweaty.
I
He
know.
can't. God
If I remember
damn.
correctly, he lasts like only 10 more seconds from this too. There's a
Oh,
shitty
Jesus
famous
Christ. That was terrible.
Generally, though,
Slippery.
fucking Austin just tears through a lot of people in this match, if I remember right.
That's one of my favorite eliminations. Look at that. Totally botches it.
Ridiculous.
No, I think he was meant to hold us.
Was this before or after they discovered Vince McMahon as the boss?
Okay,
This
so
is,
at this point,
before.
it was very tongue in cheek. He's like, everyone knew, but they weren't flat out with it.
They didn't really make it official until the Montreal Screwjob, didn't they?
He was always brought up, and people like cut promos where they just reveal it, and then they'd go back to pretending.
Especially somebody like Lawler. He would always allude to it. Here's a great. I love the fucking watch.
Mhm.
There's an awesome moment with that later. I can't wait for it.
Oddly enough, his watch there works better than the watch counting down the first couple of entrants.
Mhm.
We've only seen that counter, what, twice now?
Yeah. I love his theme. This is a
Oh.
shitty look for Jake the Snake, man. After that '96 King of the Ring, where he had that.
Oh my
Green
god, I
outfit.
forgot how fucking.
Christ,
fat
look at the
he's got.
fat flops.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes me so sad. I loved him so much, and I still do, but
Oh,
Love
Angie loves
handles
the snake
galore.
guy. I wonder why.
shut up.
Yeah, he's looked better.
I wonder if he gets
Yeah.
snake cake for his birthday.
And this would be after the King of the Ring, where they've had a rivalry, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why it's good booking here to have like, all right, Austin's now got, one of his enemies is coming into the ring. Keep the energy up a little bit, but
Oh, it's a shame that Owens is the champion. He could have had a Royal Rumble moment with Sami Zayn. We've never seen those two go at
Mhm.
never again. Or 2 weeks later.
it. Fuck that shit. Somebody get the
Say that
damn
now, but
snake
that's gonna
out
be
the
the-
ring.
I know.
That's gonna be the
it's
main
driving me
event of-
crazy.
WrestleMania, dude. Sami Zayn's going to win the Rumble.
Oh, thank
There's the
God.
referee. Even more awkward though than the snake in the ring is 99, I think it is. 98 it might be, with the three faces of Foley, where the Chainsaw Charlie comes out and the referee grabs the chainsaw. He's just like, no, fuck this shit.
I actually get nervous when chainsaws get put into play. Still something that irks me.
Even though it doesn't have
There
the blade
he
on it.
is.
Oh my god, fucking Bulldog had one of the best promos earlier on in the night. It was so ridiculous.
Which one was that? I don't remember.
This is a
You'd
fix.
have to go back and watch it, but in fact, this
Bulldog
whole,
should have won.
if you got if you can find the pay-per-view or you've got the network, just fucking go back in later and check out some of the interviews. They're ridiculous, but they're fun.
Yeah, and Jake the Snake's elimination happens off screen. It's like
I was about to say.
Every section that we've had so far, this is what, like, Bulldog's like number 7 or 8 or so.
So
we've had
tonight
a botch for every
Kevin
single thing.
special.
I always like this outfit for Bulldog too.
Mm-hmm.
Bulldog was my favorite wrestler during this era.
I was a big fan of him because, well, I was British and I'm like, yay, the one British guy.
Yeah.
But Shawn was always my favorite. Even when he was a heel, he was my favorite.
Yeah, Bulldog's one of those guys I always liked a whole lot. I wanted him to be a world champion at some point, but
he definitely could have been, but
he's not in the
there
Hall
would
of
have been a
Fame
brand
yet, is he?
split. No, he and
Not yet.
Owen. I don't think Pillman is either. No.
I don't think their family's on good terms. Apparently, Harry Smith, his son, had given him a bunch of memorabilia for the Hall of Fame, and they sent it back to him all fucked up and broke.
Oh,
Who is this?
Which
dude?
is really,
Piroth.
yes, it is.
which is really fucked up and shitty. I mean, you should take care of that.
Yeah.
Apparently, they were like real assholes about giving it back, and took like months and months and months. And when they finally did, they fucked it all up.
Huh. So this is another thing that sucks about this Royal Rumble. They add all these people from AAA, I think it is. Yeah, AAA. As soon as I say that, Jim Ross says it. And it's like, Jake the Snake comes out, and we know that he's been having a rivalry with Stone Cold. So people are like, yeah, go fuck him up, Jake. And then it's like, who's this fucker? Piroth. Okay, sure. I wonder who he's gonna fucking eliminate. You know what I mean?
AAA actually offered themselves to be bought by WWE around this time too. So there was a lot of negotiations going on as far as bringing in talent from AAA, but for whatever reason the deal went tits up.
Fair play. Vince McMahon was a good commentator.
Vince
I
McMahon
think
is hilarious as a commentator in the Royal Rumbles. So it's like, he got him, he's out, he's sticking in.
He's always like that though with pinfalls and shit.
Yeah. 1,
Vince-
2, he got him. That's it. It's definitely a 3. Oh man, 2 minutes ago he actually kicked out.
Is this Rikishi?
Yes,
Yeah.
Rikishi.
Yeah.
They're like, well, we took Yokozuna, we made him Japanese, even though he's Samoan. What can we do with you? I don't know. Make you the Sultan?
Yeah, I don't think Rikishi looks fondly back on the Sultan.
No, he shouldn't.
It
Then
never
again,
happened.
should you I wonder how fondly looks back on him dancing around and sticking his ass in people's faces. He's got a very unique career.
You know what this is the equivalent of on a more recent scale? Tensai. Very similar to the
God.
Tensai thing. A guy
Yeah,
who's clearly not
suppose.
the ethnicity that he's trying to portray. Big, doesn't really accomplish
Yeah, but
jack
it's the
shit.
same.
Mhm.
I forgot that
At least Tensai had established a championship-winning career in Japan
Plus, he had a better theme. Skyora!
and was incredibly racist.
Both have managers.
Oh, dude, I still fucking love that video though.
The Tout video.
Yeah,
he
That's
single-handedly killed Tout.
yeah. did you guys see that, Kayla and Angie?
I don't know if I saw that tout video.
So basically, Tensai's got his Japanese manager Sakamoto in the car, and he just starts screaming that driving with Japanese men is very, very dangerous.
Oh, God, no, I did not see that.
Doesn't he even call him something like Slanty Eye or something like that?
I have
Like,
no
just-
idea what he was
Oh,
exactly,
Jesus.
but like they just rolled out this fucking social media platform Tout, and he killed it with the first video. Anyway, some
This is
more.
Del Rio's favorite person in the whole fucking thing.
Isn't it his uncle?
I love the pants.
Like, legitimately, is it Mil Mascaris his uncle?
Yeah.
That JBL kept shitting on.
The Man of 1,000 Masks. And he picked that one.
You know, I must say, I bet Xavier Woods loves those shoes.
The Sultan's shoes. Yeah,
Yes.
he does kind of wear similar.
Xavier Woods would wear the Sultan's shoes and Mil Mascaris' pants.
Yes, yes, he would.
Fail.
Just put Sheik in the ring and have him go, Iran #1. Just
It'd be better than fucking Rikishi's performance right now. God
Yeah.
damn, Rikishi was slim.
that's when he's just Kishi.
Mhm.
You know what, though? It really did all go to his ass, didn't it?
It did.
You know how like when people eat cake and stuff and they're like, oh, this is gonna go straight to my thighs or straight to my hips or whatever like that. He ate something that went straight to his ass and he just kept eating it for the next couple of years.
Fucking
So are
dumb.
Jimmy and Jey Uso in the audience here?
Maybe.
If there's 60,000 people, I hope so. Who's this? Oh shit, Triple H. I forgot he had this theme.
Oh,
Hunter
Hunter Hearst Helmsley, great.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
I'm gonna bang the owner's wife. Well, daughter.
Oh!
That'd be worse if he banged Linda.
I was about to say. Oh, that hair. Reminds me of mine.
You talk about thin Rikishi. Thin Triple H, man.
Yeah, he was a lot thinner back then.
Less orange, too.
Plus, he had hair.
He ate the same thing that went to Rikishi's ass, but it went to all of his other muscles.
That's what happens to you when you stop doing steroids.
So I rewatched part of this event like a couple of weeks ago, just like to put it on when I was trying to figure out what the timestamp would be and all that. And Triple H had a there goes Sultan. He had a manager named Mr. Hughes.
Oh, yeah, the fucking black guy with the sunglasses and sparkly vest.
I did not remember that guy at all.
He was Chris Jericho's manager for a while, too.
Huh.
Yeah, back when he was wrestling China, I think.
Yeah, this is definitely before China.
Well, yeah, I know it was a lot later, but I remember him being Jericho's manager after. I don't know what he did in between.
I mean, I remember a lot of like weird people from back in this time frame. Like, you know, over all these years, I've never forgotten about Flash Funk, but I did not remember Mr.
Flash
Hughes.
Funk.
One of my favorites of all time.
Man,
I
I just
fucking love that he steals the Slammy Awards. It's so great. 2-time Slammy Award winner. Never won any of them.
Owen Hart's great.
That's why I kicked your leg out from your leg.
You know,
You could-
Owen Hart,
You could hear him,
my
but
milk.
had like a mid-realization in that line.
Just like that. Damn it.
It wasn't as bad as a good lucha thing.
Yeah.
Shit.
You know, Johnny on Karate Kid. Doesn't Owen Hart look like him a bit?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
does.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
Karate Kid.
Yeah, the Karate Kid, not the crappy Jaden Smith remake. Ugh.
Yeah, but the Karate Kid was a nugget.
I'm not a nugget.
No.
I look like a goddamn aardvark. Was his name Jason Sensation, I think? He was great.
Oh, no.
He's one of the staple things of the Royal Rumble is somebody eliminates their tag team partner or their friend. They don't have, do that as much as they used to anymore.
Mm.
Forget if it was like 90 or 91 or whatever like that. Whatever the natural disasters were out, they go right after each other, and I think it's Earthquake eliminates Typhoon. And it's like, out of everybody that's in the ring now, you eliminated your tag team partner. What a fucking idiot. At least with Demolition, they started it off 1 and 2.
Christ, I feel sorry for the guy sat behind that guy in the blue shirt with the number 22 on him.
So something random in the Goldust vs. Triple H match. Normal match, so you can't be disqualified. And they're beating the shit out of each other with steps.
Mm-hmm.
Never got that.
Who's shinier, Goldust or Mil Mascaris?
Mil Mascaris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll agree.
Painfully shiny.
So Goldust was always fat then. Good.
He isn't
He's
fat
probably
now.
in better shape now than he
Yeah, I was about to
Mhm.
say. He looks a lot better now.
If you think about it, though, you got Dusty Rhodes, and then it's like if Dusty loses a bunch of weight, but he's still kind of on the bigger side, then he's Goldust. And then it's like you get Cody Rhodes, and he's like, oh, you're actually fit. It's like took 2 extra times, but you got there.
Yep.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a last name.
I keep forgetting how large Goldust is as a man. He's very tall.
He's deceivingly big, kind of like Jack
Yeah.
Swagger. Jack Swagger's one of those guys that are actually way bigger than you really give him credit for.
Yeah,
His
it
outfit leaves
takes a
nothing
match
to the
like this
imagination.
to see
I don't
how
want to
big
see
he
a
really
junk
is.
Goldust. Gross.
Who's this?
All the music is so generic.
Who the
Mhm.
fuck is this guy?
He's another freaking AAA wrestler that no one gives a fuck about.
And they should
This
put
is-
up title cards with all the wrestlers' names when they come out too. Why don't they do
Is-
that?
Is this heavy metal?
This is
No, like
generic
that-
music number
No,
7.
I mean the
or three
fucking
or
wrestler's
wrestler.
name. I think his name's Heavy Metal.
Cybernetico is what they said.
Oh,
Cyber-
this is Cybernetico. I thought there was a fucking mass wrestler called Heavy Metal.
There might
Probably
be.
is later on.
You know what? I don't give a fuck. It's Triple H shit.
It's Juventud. Start naming
Who?
other people that wear masks.
Hoot and
It's
toot.
Sin Cara. It's the Calgary Kid.
You'll never
It's-
know.
It's the murderer Rey Mysterio.
It's the real Mr. America.
Christ, I forgot they did that as well.
You know, this old Goldust era, his outfit was awful. He always ended up doing like the Eric Rowan wedgie thing.
Yeah, man, it leaves nothing to the imagination. You could see his testicles and just
Mhm.
All right, there is plenty of worse Goldust outfits though. Bull gags.
The one positive, well, I mean, yeah, when you start getting into the artist formerly known as Goldust, then Jesus Christ. But
Oh,
the one good thing about this era, Marlena, man, was she hot. I actually liked her better than Sable. Sunny was speaking of Sable,
Yeah.
Sunny was always number 1, then Marlena was 2, then Sable.
Man, fucking they brought Mark Mero in and he fucking just bombed.
Oh, that's the 70s porn star, right?
Oh wait, here we go. Here's the second self-elimination of the night.
Yeah, what
Fucking
the hell?
idiot.
So, like Bruce actually spoke about that, and every time they could always get Mill to wrestle, they just could never get him to lose. Every time they tried to explain that he needed to lose, he'd just go, "No yob, no yob, no yob."
So you
Dumbass.
think he did this on purpose?
Definitely.
I don't
Bruce-
know.
Even Bruce said he did.
Yeah.
He didn't want a job or yob.
Oh my god, Goldust eliminated Triple H.
Well, they had a feud, a very competitive and I found really fun match earlier in the night.
We're in an era where Goldust had the one up on Triple H.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You got to remember, Sean, Goldust wasn't always a stupid comedy side character. He was a legitimate.
Ever
won the
since,
IC
I've,
belt,
like, 3
ever
times
since
or
I've watched
something,
WWF, right, he's always been the comedic act, right?
I don't
He was
think
the
that's
dude
fair.
who got his testicles electrocuted when he was the tag team with Booker T.
Elevated him with Cody Rhodes. He was like
He was mid
getting
card
rave
status
reviews.
instead of. a
To be
total
fair, though, the
jobber.
Booker T Goldust tag team was like one of my favorite tag teams for a long time.
Goldust has had a really fun career there.
Who
Everything
the fuck
that
is this
isn't in
guy?
TNA.
This is
Latin
Billy Gunn.
Lover?
Not Billy Gunn. Yeah, Billy Kid. No, Kidman. There we go. In the end.
Not kidding.
Billy the Kidman.
Billy the Kidman. Yep. Oh,
Billy the
Super
1, 2, 3
Kick-Ass.
Kidman.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
I like how they told Sable to go on the one side. It
So
was, like,
that guy is called the Latin Lover.
obvious.
What a loser name.
He's got Playboy bunnies on his side of his tights.
Pretty
What
good
a
super
fucking
kick though.
cunt.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say something, Sean.
I guess they don't fucking sell in Latin cultures.
I bet Sable is a fucking cunt as well.
I'll take that back. That was actually a pretty good sell for a punch.
Rocky Maivia, yeah, he was still Rocky Maivia at this point.
The Blue Chipper.
Ooh.
I know it on us bid.
You're not Sean.
Oh, yeah,
You're
I
not
know,
Sean.
Owen Hart is pretty good, ain't he? Fair play. Never seen him wrestle.
Owen's great, man.
What the fuck was that? I just punched him over the top rope.
So
Yeah,
sad.
fuck Goldust.
Goldust has had some pretty shitty eliminations over the past bunch of years.
I've always enjoyed him, even when they turned him into,
And the weird
the
shit.
comedy and doing the weird stuff. And I always
So-
enjoyed him.
How much
Fucking-
older is Sable older than Brock Lesnar then?
I don't know, but
8 years or something.
Right on.
Farouk's hairline was receding in '97.
Mhm. He's always pretty much looked the same as far as when I've been watching.
Yeah, he's actually not aged badly at all.
Well, you know what they
Uh,
say, right?
Ron Simmons?
Yeah.
He looks pretty much the same here as he does now. Probably.
Blacks don't crack though, so
What?
just saying.
No, I didn't hear what you said. All I heard was crack.
Blacks don't crack, man.
Well, I mean, you can tell the difference between. Well, here's Ahmed again. I forgot about this. Said he brings in the 2x4 like he's goddamn hacksaw. Well, it's not a 2x4. It's bigger than that, but. And this is another terrible elimination. You get smacked in the back with a wooden
Damn.
plank, and you jump over the edge.
My God.
Clarence Mason is the bomb.
So what was the beef between Johnson and Farouk?
I think that was like the start of the more like Black Panther-y type of nation, wasn't it? Wasn't it a
think
whole thing about him not being like
They wanted him to
It's like a
join.
race
He
kind of thing,
wouldn't
right?
join, so they beat him up.
Wow, the only one in the ring again.
Yep. Keeps clearing it.
What the fuck happened to Owen Hart? I missed it.
Yeah, man, the botches on this Royal Rumble all the time. It's just like, we don't need to watch what's happening in the ring and stuff.
And these two guys had a feud. Was there a feud prior to this? Yeah, it was, right? Definitely has.
They had
Is
that
this Dino
strap
Brown?
match. Yeah, it had to
Yeah.
because this is when he gets elevated to a level where he wouldn't bother with him anymore. Caribbean
sounds
strap
so
match.
sounds so demeaning, but it's fucking accurate.
Get Savio Vega. The guy never won anything in the company, and he used to be Quang. It's like, fuck you. I'm gonna be the
Quang.
second most popular wrestler in history under Hulk Hogan.
I'm just saying though, Savio Vega, fucking legit in the ring. I really enjoyed his stuff.
I used to like him back in the day.
Why is
I
he
think
named
he-
after
I
a
think-
Street Fighter character though?
I think he's very underrated.
He does kind
there
of look like he
goes.
would be a Street Fighter character.
Bye, Vega.
Like Street Fighter Turbo 2 Alpha, where they just go like, I don't know, let's add another guy from this area, like that kind of thing. And it's like, he's a
like a
Caribbean
mix-
fighter, and
He's like a mix from Bullrog and DJ.
here you go. Now we're gonna get a look at that kind of stuff.
All right, there's Owen Hart. All right.
Mhm.
The
Well, at
same
least they
people
did that.
running the camera from this event were the same ones that were running the camera when they showed AJ Styles.
AJ
come out.
Styles. Yeah.
Fucking Kevin Dunn.
Chomp on some wood.
Don't even start with the T. Don't even.
Oh yeah, Double J. He was
Oh,
still in
yeah,
that
we go.
gimmick.
Oh my
Double
God.
J, Jesse James.
The
The
real Double
Road
J.
Dog.
Love
this
the
is-
tassels, man.
Oh,
If you're listening to us, go back and listen to how weak his entrance theme is versus how he ends up performing here, because this is like this, and he's just like a complete jackass in the ring here.
Jesus.
I
It's
think
so
his offense is-
underwhelming.
I actually think his offense is pretty fucking energetic.
Wait 2 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
At least it wasn't just a flip over the rope.
But I
So
love
how many guys have Austin eliminated now?
a lot.
He gets
But
the
then-
record in
All
this.
of them.
Pretty much this Rumble is just about Austin destroying everybody. It's one of my
Yep.
favorite Rumbles because of that. Hey, I always hear people say, "Oh, this Rumble sucks. There's no star power in it." It was about building a star.
Well, they had some other stars in it. I mean, shit, the Final Four. You
Yeah,
got
but I hear
Vader, you got
people
Undertaker, Bret Hart, like...
Yeah, I get it, but people shitting it for some reason. They say, "Oh, there's no one in it." Yeah, well, no one
This
you
is
know.
a hell of a lot better for Royal Rumble to watch than, like, the 88 one or whatever.
You know what? There's plenty of Royal Rumbles that we have today with way more star power that doesn't compare for entertainment value.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Like the last
Well, there you
four.
Like,
go.
I love that
one of my
moment.
favorite moments, the way he sells
Oh.
Prince.
You say you want star power, there you go.
Yeah.
But
This
Austin
was when Brett started to get bitchy.
Austin just sold that moment so well.
Yes, he did.
I like
Was-
Roman Reigns last year, but he was just trying to figure out how to read.
Man, you actually felt the tension in this feud, though. It was one of my favorites.
Yeah, it was a great feud. For
Yeah,
both
you-
guys, too. Like, that gave Brett this, like, surge of adrenaline to be a different type of character. Because he had been this, like, generic babyface for years that I loved, but shit, when he started being that bitchy heel type of guy, that was completely different from what I was used to.
I think Brett as a babyface is incredibly overrated. I think him when he got that edge to him, where it was kind of playing the middle role, where he was a babyface in Canada, but he was a heel in America. That's my favorite incarnation of Bret Hart.
Fair
is
play to
great.
Bret Hart, right? He can pull off being a heel while wearing pink.
Mhm.
Actually, that's quite common. You got to remember back before like our time, where Tony can wear a pink shirt. If you wore pink, you'd be called gay. You'd be called flamboyant, and that people used to wear pink just to get heat. I think what's actually insane is that he wore pink and was a babyface.
I just remember being really little and like in the late 80s. I had so many neon colored pink, orange clothes that my mom was giving me.
Oh
here
shit,
we
they did
go.
this thing with the commentators back in the day as well. Holy
Oh,
fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, this
only
is
Lola gets
fantastic.
involved, but this is one of the best moments. And like you have to listen to his
Yeah.
commentary when he gets back on.
Yeah.
That's a king.
Oh, I gotta turn this up.
He
then.
was so cute. Oh, that hair.
Love the scream. Love the scream.
And he's
Every
just like,
Royal Rumble needs that.
I wasn't ready.
Oh.
to know a King McMahon? That's classic. Jerry Lawler is so fucking great.
And now he's been benched permanently.
If you want to watch a good Jerry Lawler thing, go watch the 96 King of the Ring. He comes out for just like a promo, basically, and it's awesome.
In his day, he was just as good as Flair, and he could have been NWA champion if he wanted to. The fact is, he just stayed in the Memphis area.
If they wanted to push him in WWE as somebody who was like a legitimate guy instead of making him feud with Doink and stuff like that, they could have made him a world champion, I think. He had so much heat.
Jerry is like legit one of the best of all time, but he'll never get painted in that light.
His feud with Brett was fucking amazing. And it was like, you know, Brett was like a main eventer and they're feuding over calling a Burger King and stuff like that. And it was one of the best stuff that they had going on. Here we go, fake Diesel.
Oh, shit.
You know what, though? He still looked imposing as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Fair
It was
dues.
a huge step up from the year before him when he was Isaac Yankem.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Kane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glenn Jacobs.
You know what? This would have been a good look for him if they didn't call him Diesel.
Holy shit,
They
he was
would have just
ripped.
called him. Well, they
Like,
wouldn't
and
have been able to call him Glenn Jacobs. So it would have been
Well, they
Jacob
could have. Well,
something.
I'm just saying, any name they could have gave him, but like the fucking those type of pants with the vest, I think he could have been like
They're like, well, we can't call him Diesel. Let's call him Unleaded.
petrol.
Jacob Petrol.
Jacob.
All right, so we're gonna do a fucking. Oh, what's shit? I just forgot what Pink League's called now. MP? Nope, can't remember. Fuck. Mega Powers Wrestling, right?
Trying to take a bite out of each other.
Well, hard.
It's distracting me that you can see how bright and how big those steps are behind everything. Jumping
What the
the
fuck
gun.
is this?
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah.
Fucking in the ring practically, and it's counting at 2.
Oh, it's
He's like,
Terry Funk.
He's like, I think I'm gonna be dead soon. I can't wait.
He was like he was running, and then he's just like, you know what? Fuck this shit.
I don't know how much time I've got left. I better get in there now.
I think I'm gonna retire another 6 times.
You know what? For as shitty as he looks, Still better looking than Jake Roberts was earlier.
Yeah.
Except the pants.
Terry Funk's got the McGregor nipples. Like a small hair.
It sounds like a terrible disease. Isn't that the thing from oh no, it wouldn't be McGregor nipples. It was McGregor syndrome and bat nipples from Batman and Robin. I'm merging the two together.
Idea.
Dory Funk. I don't appreciate the like Mid-South and NWA and all that other kind of stuff. And I'm sure people will bitch and complain about me saying it, but you throw like Dory Funk and Doug Gilbert in there and all that, and I'm like, just get these jobbers out.
Was
Terry Funk at least
drunk?
was a good enough guy, long enough for around time that I kind of appreciated him a little bit, but Dory Funk never had a care about him.
I think it's Dory Funk, though, or it actually might have been Terry, but that let themselves get shot with a gun for an angle.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and the fans thought it was fake.
Oh, there he is.
You smell la.
Imagine
Rock
going back
Johnson.
in time to this Royal Rumble and showing him a picture of what he's doing now, and he's like, "Oh, I'm still wrestling," and you're like, "No, you're jacked up to shit," but no, you're like a actually well celebrated actor who saves franchises.
This is before his boob job, right?
And if you ran for president, most people would vote for you.
I'd vote for him. What the
I'd-
hell?
I'd vote for him, and I'm not even
No.
in your country.
You know what, though? He's just a genuinely nice guy. There's no reason not to like him.
At this point, I'd vote for anybody in the ring right now.
What
Two
even Terry
people
Funk?
actually could. Glenn Jacobs could actually do that kind of. No, wait, no, he
Yeah.
can't. He was born in
Spain.
outside of America. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is his parents from America?
No.
I don't know about that.
Because if his parents are, he's fine then, because Ted Mc hates anything that's sexual tried to run. And he's born in Canada. What's that dude's
Fair
name?
play.
Chris?
I haven't seen The Rock without his stupid bull tattoo ever.
The Brahma.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Those
It's pretty
words
cool.
are not allowed to be spoken on this show ever again.
What's that? Stupid bull tattoo.
I've dated the Brahma Bull forever, haven't I?
It didn't count.
It still doesn't count now.
Oh, it's so counts.
Oh,
It
fuck
didn't
off, Mick
count,
Foley.
and Jimmy and Jey Uso shouldn't have won the belts at that mid pay per view. Certain
What
things that
pay-per-view?
don't you remember that was one of the things.
I'm gonna be
that-
AFK a minute, right? I gotta go to the toilet because I drank too much alcohol.
I think he's just scared of
And in the big boy
mankind.
room.
Yeah, you're just scared of mankind.
Actually, I
Damn
was,
me, he's making me piss myself.
I was terrified of Mankind's music more than anything as a child.
It used to freak me out that he would squeal like a pig. Oh, he should have been coming out for the Godwins then.
Yeah.
It's the mask, especially with all the horror movies.
It's when he rips his hair out that's freaky.
I love though how they used to give him that different theme when he would win. It was like a lullaby. That was such a good touch.
They did.
Man, when you
Good
think about
job.
the evolution of his character, it was really insane, like what he came from.
Dude, love and
No, I just mean like even the Mankind character it used to be this psycho, and then it was just happy-go-lucky dude.
we go from a guy who rips his hair out and he's, shoving a finger down people's throat to
Hey,
carrying
Rob,
around a
this is
sock
your
and
life.
telling everybody to have a nice day.
See, this is the Bret Hart that I want to remember, not the Bret Hart who appeared ringside for the Natalia match last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah,
Bret Hart.
exactly.
That was
I
awful.
fucking I have no respect for that guy anymore. Like, just because everything that ever comes out of his mouth is negative, he's not been an attribute for one fucking wrestler in the modern era. All he
Flash
does is
Funk.
put people down online. Fuck
Who the
Flash Funk.
fuck is the guy in the blue?
That's Flash Funk, man. Too Cold Scorpio.
What in the Rock? Oh, he's still there.
Yeah, it's hard to remember.
Flash Funk.
Pile
Oh,
drivers.
get fucked. This is how you break your neck, Austin. Just
No, that's
spoiler
later.
alert.
That's by his same family.
Give it 7 months.
Brett's like, "You okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, I think I'm fine." And
Oh,
he's like,
yeah.
I'm just looking
Is
into
that
the
good?
crystal ball.
Damn, Flash Funk.
Cross body, man.
Flash Funk was such a dumb fucking character.
No relation.
And the
to Terry
Funkettes
Funk.
were the precursor
No
to
shit,
the
Sherlock.
Funkadactyls.
Fucking no relation to Terry Funk. The fuck?
I like stuff like that. It makes me laugh.
It'd be great if they tried to play that off, though. Brother
Well,
from
like
another
his
mother type
long
of
lost
thing.
cousin or some shit. Brother
Yeah.
from another mother.
It's like, you know the legendary Funk family? Terry, Dory, Flash?
Fucking mind.
I don't remember who the... I know two of the three men. I don't remember who the last other one is.
There we go.
It's time.
Please
Is
do
this
the Vader
before his
shuffle.
iPod?
Please do the
No,
shuffle.
no Vader shuffle for you.
Fuck.
So earlier on in the night, Paul Bearer turned. I don't know if Paul Bearer turned on the event or if he turned prior to this, but I know he screwed Taker out of the match and Vader won.
He isn't going to do the shuffle, is he?
Shuffle,
Damn
shuffle,
it. Always like the Vader shuffle.
shuffle, shuffle.
He does like a crab walk for some goddamn reason. Vader's
Is he
great,
dead
though.
yet?
Well, he said that he has 2 years left to live.
Oh.
They better
That's
induct him in the Hall of Fame now before that.
That's what I was going to
happens.
say. I think he's going to go in this year, right?
You know what? With how crazy he's acting, maybe they shouldn't.
They induct his eyeball instead.
Just give him a post-mortem one. Dude's fucking,
The man.
Fuck.
dude's
his
going
ass is-
fucking cray-cray.
So did they ever explain why he's Big Van Vader? Is that supposed to be like his name, like Van Dam, Van Vader? Or is he like supposed to be a van? Because he's also supposed to be
That
a
was just
mastodon.
his name. And, his name just used to be Big Van Vader. And I guess WWE wanted to copyright Vader, but there's a whole thing called Star Wars. It didn't go well.
It's just weird though, like Big Van Vader, and then it's the Mastodon, and then it's the man they call Vader. Which wouldn't you just call him Vader?
Well, he was like the Mastodon became a nickname, but that's what Vince wanted to just flat out call him.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
the Hillbillies
Henry.
again?
Okay,
Henry
was the other
O'Godwin,
one.
yeah.
Do you reckon they fucked each other?
The Hillbillies.
No, I assume it's a gimmick, and they're quite normal people.
Well, if they're cousins, then
Uh,
they're
No
probably
doubt.
more likely to be cousins than Flash Funk and Terry Funk.
There's a Simpsons reference about your cousins. Just can't remember what it is.
Nope.
Oh, okay, Lynn, you're the
Shelbyville?
Simpson guy.
Shelbyville. They want to marry their cousins because they're so
There we go.
attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
That's the one. Your knowledge on The Simpsons blows my fucking mind.
I'm actually rewatching every single episode because John never got to see it as a kid. So
What?
She missed
yeah,
out.
yeah. Well, we're watching every episode. We're like up to. We just watched the 300th episode, the shitty one with Tony Hawk.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
That's, yeah, fuck that.
And Blink 182 with Bart
Hey,
the
the only thing I
Fucking
like about that is the skateboard battle.
Remember when Henry Godwin was on his own and he was like a bad guy and all that? What a
I was going to
weird-
bring up, do you remember Simpsons Wrestling? That was a game.
I have that
Yeah.
for PlayStation.
I had that.
I had that as well.
Now, does
Right.
everybody know who the last person is here?
The Undertaker,
Yes.
The
right?
Undertaker.
Nyam.
Yum. Forgot about that.
I
You will
fucking
rest.
busted out laughing when you typed that out, man.
Yum.
Nyam. I
Rest
showed
in
my
peace,
showed my brother that today, and he laughed his fucking ass off. He was like, "What the fuck was that all about?" I was like, "Well, you know, it's hard to roll your eyes." Like,
Look how fast he's walking.
I know this is
He's
before.
hungry.
like
gonna
he
get
was
his
fast
yums.
forward.
I legit though had tears in my eyes laughing at that. For reference
Oh,
of what we're talking about here, everybody, for context, Wago typed out The Undertaker just cut a promo on Raw and he was like, "Rest in peace."
Nyam.
Wago fucking typed it out like the onomatopoeia of it. It was like near
Yum.
his omnoms.
His yum yums up loud.
Yeah.
He legit just did that though. Like it wasn't even just like rest in peace. It was just like like he's doing an impression of a goddamn transformer.
Oh,
I'm going to say he did
John-
it
John just-
without
John
knowing
just
the
typed
camera
in
was going to
yum.
be on his face and the mic that
Oh.
close.
I hope so.
Fucking,
And it wasn't just like a choice where he goes like that. You know what? Sometimes my character's bald. Sometimes my character wears purple. Sometimes my character just chews at the end of his sentences.
Yeah, but it's so weird. Like since he's gotten old, he has all these weird fuck ups, like the hood not coming off his head, like the weird laugh against Brock
Oh, man,
Lesnar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is the tattoo Undertaker. We've had the Phantom of the Opera mask Undertaker.
And in 1998, we get Fat T-shirt Taker.
Then
Was
we
that
get Biker
99?
Taker.
Don't forget about Biker Taker.
I like
get-
Biker Taker.
We
I
get
like
forgot
Biker
to
Taker.
dye my hair, and I'm really too much of a ginger taker every once in a while.
Yeah, that really does happen every so often. By the way, Orton needs to color his beard.
Oh, guys, Flash Funk has been eliminated.
How the
God
fuck
damn
is
it.
Terry Funk still in this?
Might as well
That
just shut
screws
it
up
off.
all your predictions.
All right, would you want to touch him?
Good
Funk.
point.
Or Terry Funk. Or both.
That's like touching
Yes.
Charlie Sheen, right?
You know what's kind of weird, though? Terry Funk and Mankind aren't really going at it all that much. You would think
Well,
that they would want to...
Well, something happens there, hence why he might be lasting a little longer, Sean. So
Hog
who-
versus Undertaker.
So who? Just to go over it again, who said they haven't seen this?
Me.
Eh,
I was a WCW guy at this point.
Oh, fuck you.
oh,
Anybody
well-
who says that they were a WCW guy at any point, fuck you.
Yeah, like
oh,
Back
You-
in the day, we only had like 5 channels, and
actually, to be fair, WCW was the only thing we could get on real, like on
yeah,
on,
WC
on non satellite television.
yeah, WCW was on Channel 5, so me and my dad used to watch it every Sunday, and that's
Don't
how.
use
but
logic
it
to
was
back it up.
terrible though. They had this like Saturday morning version of WCW, and instead of like freezing when weapons hit, they used to put like animations like whack, wham, smash.
It was
It's
great.
awful. So if you were watching it around this time, if you could try to transport yourself back to then, who do you think you thought would have won?
Taker.
British Bulldog.
I
Taker
went
was
into this thinking that Brett was going to win. Hook, line, and sinker. I thought that it was going to be the whole story that they end up going with and everything. That I bought into it all.
What,
Say-
Shawn versus Brett again?
Taker
I thought
was
we were going to get Sean Brett.
Taker was the coolest thing to me, so he'd win everything as far as I'm concerned. Back in then.
I'm sure I probably rooted for Undertaker because Undertaker was number 2, Shawn Michaels was number 1, Bret Hart was number 3.
I was young as
But-
fuck when I watched this, so like I was very much, yay, I like the good guys, boo, bad guys, smile.
I
How
would
long
have
ago was
been
this?
9 at this time.
This is 1997. So,
19...
So,
1997.
20 years, right?
1997.
February.
Undertaker was
January.
my favorite.
7 years old. Oh, I'd been 6 years old.
I
Jesus.
January 19th, 1997. I was 19.
You old fuck.
You're sitting there going, "Oh, these
I was
kids are cheering for the John Cena types."
Yep.
I would have rooted for Fake Diesel.
Damn fucking A.
Let's go, Jacob Petrol.
You know what though? You had to cheer for the main guys because everyone else was fucking shit.
Oh, he eliminated the gay cousin. Nice.
Well, those two. Were
I was
good
not
friends,
watching
actually,
regularly
weren't
at this time, but I did like Undertaker. I did like Stone Cold.
they? I didn't really like Rocky Maivia. I liked Mankind.
Yeah, I didn't.
I mean,
say
I
that.
liked everybody in the ring except for Terry Funk to a certain extent, but
I know this is going to sound bad, but I've never liked The Undertaker.
that's awful.
Other than
Same
like
on you.
American Badass.
Actually, I don't think you can be a wrestling fan.
Other than
No,
the American
no, seriously, I
Badass.
think that's one of their like prerequisites to be a wrestling
Yep.
fan. You have to like Undertaker.
What did I do with my drink?
Oh, this is a weird elimination too, if I remember correctly. Yeah,
That's cool though.
how do you get eliminated by the Mandible
Mankind.
Claw? You know, it's weird.
The Rock and Sock connection.
Well, there's a wrestler called Joey Legend. Somebody said to him,
Joey Legend.
somebody said to him, "Well, the mandible claw doesn't work." He proceeded to put his hand in that guy's mouth and pop all the blood vessels. So there's a legitimate reason for him getting eliminated by that person.
More
Yeah.
like Joey Bellend.
Oh yeah, it was totally uncalled for, totally pricks, but it is what it is.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh, I like.
Oh.
Oh,
That was a good one.
that was wonderful.
Only one of there is.
only 1 foot hit the floor.
One small step for mankind.
Oh God, Ben watched.
There goes Terry Funk.
Okay, that was one of the greatest scenes.
Which Royal Rumble was it when Mick Foley come out in all 3 personas? Because that was my first Royal Rumble.
98, I think.
1998.
Yeah, because 99's the Austin and McMahon bullshit.
Which was shit. That Royal
Which
Rumble was so.
we did a Smark Announce Table for that if everybody wants to go back and check that out.
I rewatched that and I didn't like it. Much easier to watch with people.
This is when Mankind was a fucking nutter, right? Not when he was like some sort of disabled child.
Man, Sean's just going after all the fucking communities today.
I know.
I'm sorry, dude, but you know the Jack Daniels has that effect on me.
Oh,
There we go.
You
Damn.
got
the
it,
refs
mate. I
didn't
missed
see
it.
Eh,
The refs didn't see it. That's horseshit.
no, they're fighting.
You missed it. The refs missed it.
Mankind and Terry Funk are
I
fighting,
missed it because
so-
I was picking up my drink.
Refs got that.
Yeah.
So technically, our final 4 did not include Austin, although
He was in the final 4.
he wins the damn thing.
That's horseshit. Fuck this pay-per-view. Fuck wrestling. I'm done.
I think that's a great way to win, though.
Oh yeah,
That's,
One of my
that's how I'm going to be.
one of
when
my favorite Rumble
the
endings.
Rumble.
that was a great turn.
Jet,
And
like,
it's a good storyline for Bret Hart too, because Bret comes out and he's got a legitimate gripe. You know, he's just like, "What the fuck? I threw him out."
Wait,
You
is
know?
the guy on the left Mike Chioda?
Yeah, that's cute.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, now.
Like,
Look how young he was. Is that
I
Earl
don't know
Hebner?
who
Yeah.
that guy is.
scared. that's what he.
So Austin goes to face the champ, who at this point, I know it changes later, right? It's Psycho Sid right now, and then it.
Well, I think
Michael.
so. What happens with all that is that fucking
Psycho Sid held the title.
Sean beats Psycho Sid for the belt, but Austin doesn't get given the Mania match because he cheated, and that's where you
Oh,
get that.
okay.
That's where you get that awesome Bret Hart versus Austin match at Mania with the blood rolling down his face. And the
Yeah, this
pain.
leads to
Gotcha.
In Your House with the final 4, and Shawn Michaels gives up the title because he lost his smile and doesn't want to drop to Bret Hart. So then they switch everything around and they do Sid beats Bret, if I remember correctly, in a cage on Raw or whatever, and he wins the title. Or no, he wins the final 4. That's what it is, isn't it?
This is
Yeah,
where he's
and then
having to go at
it's
Vince McMahon because Vince McMahon's the boss. Nice.
And the title match ends up being Psycho Sid versus Taker.
Yeah.
I know this is going to sound like a daft question, but can we do the main event?
No,
I'm really invested now.
you can watch it afterwards if you want to watch it that much.
And then put it in the comments.
I don't
You can go follow it on Shaughnessy, 2K, and then a bunch of
37.
numbers.
37. It's easy. It's 37. That's the age I'm going to die.
Yeah, but nobody can spell fucking Shaughnessy. It's not a word.
It is a word.
No, it fucking isn't.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Yes.
again.
See, Bret Hart's
Hey.
frustration
Outlooking.
right now is not for losing the Royal Rumble, it's him trying to spell Shaughnessy.
Again,
He's just like, there's a fucking G in there? I don't understand this.
without looking it up, not that you'll be able to because you can't fucking spell it,
Jag
Type-
Hennessy.
type Shaughnessy into the comments. I want to see just what everyone thinks it is.
I'll give you a clue. It begins with an S.
You need to change that thing. It's fucking terrible.
No, fuck you. I'm not changing it.
Yeah, well, I hope you get A's.
A, right? One, I'm not as rich as Charlie Sheen, right? B, I don't know any slags like Charlie Sheen, other than my ex-girlfriend. And C, fuck Charlie Sheen.
Well, didn't he just come out and say that he almost committed suicide? So I don't think he's that happy even with his money.
Oh, well, boo-hoo, give it to me.
All right, so
Then-
Sean wants Charlie Sheen to die. That was the Royal Rumble 1997.
Oh.
I've only just realized at this current time the YouTube video I'm watching in the background is the Y2J video.
Well, it's good to know that your fucking attention was focused on the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So that is our 1997 Royal Rumble, everybody.
Oh, look at
we're
that
gonna
bit
have
heartful.
hopefully more than 60,000 people this time around.
the
Hopefully
ginger
this
woman-
time
The
with
ginger woman's having a go at Vince McMahon. This is great.
Oh, she is. She's pissed. She's like, I know you're the fucking owner of the company. You step in there and you give it to Bret Hart, you bastard. I've got a Bret Hart sign right next to me. That means by association, I like Bret Hart. Although the woman on the left with the glasses is just like, I'm great to be here. This is. Oh, look at that guy.
Wow.
Like,
What a fucking dork.
She is still yelling at Vince.
Oh, she's pissed.
She is mad. She had money on this.
Man, I would turn around and spit on her.
Lawler probably does.
He's probably done it. That's why he's pissed off.
Very long. Probably fingered in the pussy, man.
All right, so that's it.
Yeah, so that'll do us in, everybody, for the 1997 Royal Rumble, the Smark Announce Table for that. Make sure you leave your comments below. Subscribe to us if you haven't already. Give us a thumbs up all over social media. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Smark Moment, all that other kind of stuff like that. As I mentioned before, if you enjoyed this and you want to hear more of the same type of content, go to fanboysanonymous.com for the fan tracks for movie things. And you can check the other Smark Announce tables that we've done in the past. We did the 92 Royal Rumble. We did the 99 one. We did a Money in the Bank. And I think we did something else too. Oh, the Hell in a Cell ones. We did 2 of those.
Yeah.
So there's a cool...
as long as there's Sasha Banks and Flair.
We didn't do that one. So the last thing for us to do then is to just throw out some plugs. So, Kaylin, you're up first.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter at Kalen Ferris, so make sure you go to Facebook and check out Northwest Ohio Wrestling.
Angie, anything you want to promote?
What Kaylin just said.
Just going to put ditto marks in there.
Yep.
Sean?
Twitch.tv/Shaughnessy1989. Twitch.tv/Premier Pals. YouTube.com/ I don't give a fuck. Facebook. Blah.
Wait,
Twitter.
1989, I thought it was like 2K37 or something.
That's my Twitter.
The fuck? Consistency,
Just
dude.
mash your fucking keyboard.
Eventually you'll get it.
If you want to send me death threats, send them to premierpals@yahoo.com.
And Wago?
Yahoo? Really? All right. To follow me, you can follow me at Stephen Wago on the Twitter. I'm pretty much Stephen Wago wherever you're going to find me. Until then, yum.
Yum.
All right, thanks for listening, everybody. This has been another Smark Out moment, and we are being counted out.